morning.
Good morning, my name's George Coombs. I'm here with Our Streets Chorlton today and also Chorlton Vision with Lindsay. We're here talking to residents today about how we can make Chorlton a safer, greener, more accessible place. And specifically, we're platforming the Chorlton Vision consultation, which is open until the 31st of March. So we're asking local people, do they feel safe in Chorlton? How do they get around Chorlton? How can we make it a better place for everyone? Collecting all that information and then presenting that back to the relevant people and also back to the community. And so please come and talk to us or fill it in online as well.
Okay, and how was it started? Where did Vision Chorlton come from now?
Yeah, so the Our Streets Chorlton project is funded by the National Lottery Community Fund, and we started pretty much in the summer of 2020 when we applied for the funding, but I started in my role as project coordinator in January 2021. We've been here for 15 months. And it's been an amazing opportunity to sort of see how we can work with local residents to make our streets safer, reduce our carbon emissions, address the climate emergency, but also just make our streets safer for our young people, for our older people, really with a community-led focus.
Well, what's been your progress so far?
So we've been working with the council for quite a considerable amount of time, working on their policies, their procedures to make sure that we can actually do road closures and makes our streets safer. We've done some amazing work with our schools in Chorlton, from all the way down to Chorlton Park and Barlow Hall in the Chorlton Park ward, all the way up to Oswald Road, Brookburn, and we've made some real progress working with parents, working with local residents in the surrounding area, but most importantly working with our young people. So Bernard, can I just give you a quick span over here?
Yeah, sure.
So we've got a lovely design here. This is from our young people themselves at Barlow Hall Primary School. We worked with them for a very long period of time in 2021. And within that period, they designed, or redesigned is probably a better word, the street outside of their school. So the school's here, this is Darley Avenue, and then the children actually created a better street that was more for cycling, more for walking, so they could get to and from school, safer, greener, just 10 times better. And we've turned this into an actual tangible design, and we're hoping that in the future it may be taken on board or maybe looked at in sort of some of the designs. But really what we're doing today, we're just celebrating and showcasing what our young people think. So at the end of the day, they will take over Chorlton, they will inherit Chorlton, so it's down to them.
Have you done anything with the high school at all?
In the high schools? Yes, so we've worked with Loretto, we worked with Choltenheim, we've also worked with the Islamic High School for Girls, and we've done similar design workshops where they've redesigned streets in Chorlton, and we've worked on climate emergency protests, platforming their voices to make sure they're heard as well. And what's great is through primary and secondary, a lot of our students and pupils in Chorlton really value their community, they care about where they grow up. But most importantly, and it's not really that complicated, I think our young people just want a safe space to sit, to socialise, to chat with their friends, and they want it in a green area, and we really need to platform their voices in this conversation.
Looking at the year ahead, what do you hope to achieve, say, next year?
So the Our Streets project has currently applied for further funding, and we will hopefully find out either today, tomorrow or early next week, which would extend the project by 3 years. And we're hoping to turn all of this information and data that we've collected into actual action. So we want to make our streets safer, but we want it with people, and our community-led approach is really what we're quite proud about, and we're hoping to expand that further, so it's not just Chorlton that reap the benefits, but it surpasses and goes further to South Manchester, other neighbouring communities, other neighbouring streets, so more people can see the benefit of what we've done.
Brilliant. Are there any events or anything that you're involved in that are coming up?
We have one final event which is next week, Thursday the 31st of March. It's at the Islamic High School for Girls, starting at 5 o'clock, 5:30. Please come down, it's our celebration event. So we've got posted, pretty much like a setup like this, we've got posters and our findings and reflections from the past 15 months. We've got speeches, we've got presentations, we've got films that we're going to showcase, but most importantly, we've got free food.
I was going to ask that.
Tibetan Kitchen are coming down to give some free food out, so 5:30 next Thursday on the 31st. We'll see you there.
Okay, thank you very much.